Can you do this without energy? Can these machines work without energy? Can this plane take off without energy? What about this gunboat? Can it move without energy? Let's find out more about energy. Light is a form of energy. Energy can make a train run. Care for a drink? Let this machine serve you. This machine too needs energy to work. So we say that energy makes things happen. Energy is needed to do work. You may not always see or feel energy, but energy is all around us. Have you heard of stored energy? Well, energy can be stored. This toy car needs energy to move. When you wind up the spring inside it, you are storing energy in the spring. This stored energy is called potential energy. The car moves when you let it go. The moving car is using the potential energy in the spring. Energy is stored when a bow is stretched. A stretched bow has potential energy. Anything that is held above the ground also has potential energy. Potential energy is also found in food. When we eat the food, potential energy is stored in our bodies. Besides potential energy, there are other forms of energy. Let's look at some of them. Kinetic energy, heat energy, light energy, sound energy, and electrical energy. Let's take a look at kinetic energy. Anything that moves has kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is also called movement energy. When you walk, you have kinetic energy. The faster you walk, the more kinetic energy you have. Here's a walking robot. It too has kinetic energy. All things that move have kinetic energy. Let's now look at heat energy. The sun gives out heat energy. Heat energy from the sun makes us feel warm. We also use it to dry our wet clothes. To remove creases from our clothes, we use heat energy from the iron. When wood is burnt, it gives out heat energy. Heat energy brings about changes. It can change water into steam. When steam condenses, you can see a cloud of water droplets. Heat energy also cooks the food we eat. Now let's take a look at light energy. Can you see in the dark? Ah, that's better. The lighted match gives off light energy. When you switch on a lamp, there is light energy. The light moves out in all directions, so fast that it seems to be everywhere at once. Without the light energy from the sun, the earth would always be in darkness. Let's now look at sound energy. When you clap, sound energy is produced. Sound energy is produced when the doorbell rings. Sound energy is produced when you talk or when you sing. Another form of energy is electrical energy. Electrical energy can be produced in a power station. We need electrical energy to operate many types of machines and equipment. The computer needs electrical energy to work. So does the overhead projector. Traffic lights need electrical energy to work. You have learnt that energy comes in different forms. They are potential energy, kinetic energy, heat energy, light energy, sound energy, and electrical energy. You have also learnt that energy is needed to do work. Do you know that energy can be changed from one form into another? When you turn on the radio, electrical energy is changed into sound energy. When you clap your hands, the kinetic energy in your moving hands is changed into sound energy, which we can hear. What energy change takes place when you switch on an electric fan? Yes, electrical energy is changed into kinetic energy when the blades move. These steel bars have been heated. They are red hot. Some of the heat energy has been changed into light energy. Sometimes, one form of energy can be changed into two or more forms. Every time you turn on the TV set, electrical energy is changed into light energy and sound energy. In this photocopier, electrical energy is changed into light, sound, and kinetic energy. Let's look at more examples where one form of energy is changed into another form. When a bow is stretched, it has potential energy. When the string is released, the potential energy is changed into the kinetic energy of the moving arrow. This piling machine is driving concrete piles into the ground. The piles help to support the building. When the hammer is held up in the air, it has potential energy. When the hammer falls, the potential energy is changed to kinetic energy. This kinetic energy is put to work, driving the pile into the ground. To find your way in the dark, you may use a torch. The batteries in the torch contain chemicals. These chemicals have potential energy. When you turn on the torch, the potential energy of the batteries is changed into electrical energy. This lights up the bulb in the torch. When we do work or move about, the potential energy stored in our bodies is changed into kinetic energy. Fuels have potential energy in them. Coal and crude oil are fuels. When fuels are burnt, potential energy is changed into heat energy and light energy. We get petrol from crude oil. When petrol is burnt in the engine of a car, the potential energy in it is changed into kinetic energy when the car moves. Oil is also used to generate electrical energy in a power station. When oil is burnt in the furnace, the potential energy of oil is changed into heat energy. This heat energy is used to boil water. The steam from the boiling water turns the turbines. The kinetic energy of the turbines runs the generators to produce electrical energy. Electrical energy is very important in our lives. Can you imagine life without electrical energy? Most things will not work. The fuels we need to produce electrical energy will not last forever. The more electrical energy we use, the faster our fuel supply will run out. So, save energy.